Let's go!
Mitsurugi. Let's go!
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
The wait is over. Let's begin!
Are you sure? You asked for it.
Battle 1. Fight! Ready? This is my life! It's such
Come on! Take this!
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ready? Take this!
Your time is over!
Ready? Take this! Come on! I'll crush you!
To end you! Depart this life! The end! Brimstone!
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight!
There! Gotcha!
Battle 4. Fight! Ready?
Ready? Take this! Come on!
Ready? Mercy! I have Ready?
Wide open!
Your time is over! Good! Your time is such!
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Not even the king of hell could stand against my blade.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a
Are you sure? You asked for it.
Battle 1. Fight! Slice! Brimstone!
Ready? Take this! Scream! See! Come on! See ya! Stay down!
Ready? Ready? What's this?
believe in the power.
Battle 1. Fight!
Yeah, I'll hold it down, at least for a little while. Alright guys, I'm back after Guilty Gear with some Melty Blood, and now here we are with Soulcalibur 6. Season 2 just came out a couple days ago. And man, the game was sick before, it's even sicker now. We got a lot of new mechanics. Don't know how much we've seen everybody use. Some characters got new strings. Mitsurugi got a new like stance or install or something. Yeah, Shura stance, or Shura install, whatever. It grants him some new moves that are absolutely insane. And we still have Yugo playing his classic Key Leak. You might have seen him top 8 at DreamHack just a couple weekends ago. Doing an awesome job controlling that mid-range. But of course, the rushdown Mitsurugi, if he's the samurai that beat the gun, surely he can beat the staff. But I see Yugo right now, trying to make this turn around. Keelik with these huge horizontals, and of course a little vertical here and there. Doesn't hurt. Yes, the back turn lethal. Dropping the combo, that's no good. Good whiff punish. Not quite gonna be the kill. Just one more mix up. It would actually behoove him to have his guard broken here. I don't. Okay. So he's gonna go into it with less than 50% guard left. Oh, never mind. That was round 3. I'm dumb. Screw resources. Just get to win. Gonna take it to the same stage. I mean, all the stages in this game have turned out to be relatively big. Yeah. I mean, even the smaller stages like Keelik's stage, interestingly, he's the one who wants all the space. It's still pretty big. It's bigger than like the Soulcalibur 5 raft. But then again, that might just be me saying that because movement in Soulcal 5 was much slower than this. Yeah. Strings. Auto GI not working out. Monument stance. Great get up. Just hanging on to this last sliver. It would have been great if he could build some more bar up in this round. Of course, running it all the way back wouldn't be too bad either. There, he's at 50%. He has resist impacts now available, but not gonna matter. Just whiff the GI. It's going to be pretty unfortunate going in with a little bit worse guard gauge. Yes, BBT. Being said, I'm not intimately familiar with these characters' like really strong RE options. Oh, is that a whiff punish? Wow. Big sword. Big old sword. Great whiff punish. That is one thing about Keelik and about zoners in this game. Because movement is so fast, when you whiff your big stuff, you are in pretty big danger. If you're not going to lose your turn, you might just get hit like that. Missing the stabs. Sorry, he's still in a pretty good situation. Now that it's evened up and he's down on resources, a little bit less great. Not being able to chase down that unique wake up from Keelik. A little bit sad, because then you have to get back in again. Yeah. Soul Attack is new as of Season 2. Yeah. No. So you can still Soul Charge like normal. Soul Attack is a attack that puts you into Soul Charge. And it's better for a lot of characters because you don't get pushed away. So you're not, well, yeah. Especially for like Keelik because your health is draining. And it's like, oh, let me push them out and have to get back in again. Oops. And you could get around it before by like juggling into Soul Charge, and it would plant them right on the ground, right below you. But then you're giving up so much damage. So they just gave us the best of both worlds. And let us attack and keep people close. Yeah? No, the game, that's punish right there. Yeah. Keelik's second critical edge. It's pretty sick. Very, very fast, unblockable throw strike thing. Yeah, step in that vertical. Mitsurugi's tap on the head is one of his great end tools, but as with every vertical, wow. We whiffing, dog. With as many break attacks that come out, I'm surprised we didn't see some resist impacts yet. Alright, so now that he's out of health, the soul gauge goes down, but it does not matter. Unfortunately, he didn't spam the new soul charge attack enough. What a shame. The new soul charge attack for Keelik is pretty cheap. And once again, it is a round robin. We got 5. You want to hop on commentary with me, Baku? All right.
Bakuryu ATL on the scene.
Good work, my man.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
I know that matchup has sucked since the dawn of time.
Yeah, man, since the dawn of time for real, man. We've been at it with the Mitsurugi and Keelik matchup since Soulcalibur 1, bro. Yeah, man. That's why I do that matchup with him, because you know, Taki is normally my character, my go-to character for tournament and stuff like that. But this go around, I've been really digging deeper into Mitsurugi, because Mitsurugi has been my main, like, before Taki, like, you know, forever. So, but I'm known for like using ninja characters in every game I play, so that's why Taki, I gravitated more towards her this time around.
Well,
but
some of this new movement that Mitsurugi has,
yeah,
and the Shura and how fast he can get in
Man.
and out of places.
Man, that Shura Blade is definitely a game changer, bro. It's definitely a game changer. Like, one of my friends was like, it's funny because I told one of my friends, man, I'll even whiff. I'll whiff the CE just to activate. I don't care. Like if I
strong.
My friend was like, man, that's why you lose matches, man, because your mindset is like that. I'm like, nah, man, that thing is worth it.
Let me get in that Shura.
That I-12 punish move is worth it. Get what, 50 damage, I think, something like that.
That sounds right.
Man. But let's check out this match right here, man. You got Yugo.
They said that Nightmare got nerfed, but then I was watching Party Wolf stream the other day. He's like, "Are you sure he got nerfed?"
Right. I have no idea. I still don't know anything about the new Nightmare.
He got some new move like A Slide B. It is a huge mid horizontal.
Really?
And, something about that. It's pretty cheap.
Oh. He has a low grab or something like that now. That's what
I don't know
I was hearing about that.
But
Yeah,
that sounds pretty gross.
Yeah, they said he has a low grab, so we'll see if
compliment to the AGA and stuff.
Right.
Wow.
We'll see if Kazui could pull that off. That would be interesting to see.
Now, Yugo's taking a really interesting approach right here. He's just getting in there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one thing about Nightmare, we all know him as, like, the rushdown character.
Yeah.
but he can get zoning hits to lead into that rush down.
Exactly.
The thing that he actually struggles with, because his fastest button is I-14, if you rush him down, he just can't get started.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I like to use Taki on him.
You go missing the GI in between the Terror Charge.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
that crouch grab,
saw
I
that?
guess.
Yeah. I want to see what it looks like, man.
I don't know. Yugo seems really aware right now.
Yeah. He just got out of the match
no
with
GI
Fame,
again.
so.
That's a lot of guard damage.
Ooh.
Oh, no. You ate a soul attack, too.
Boy.
He's probably sitting at around 50% guard gauge. This is honestly not the best situation going the next round with. But
Definitely not.
if you get that opening hit like that, screw it.
Ugh. Yugo loves doing that. Because it gives him frame advantage.
Yeah, I really didn't realize. I'm still perpetually new to this game. I'll say that. I didn't realize Keelik had so many ways of getting frame advantage. Man.
Yeah, man. Definitely does. It's pretty sneaky too. A lot of people are unaware.
Wow, what a step! Get outside of that vertical low.
Oh, he messed up.
I kind of like this. Kazui is taking the lulls to go into stances, try and mix him up from neutral.
Right.
There goes that crouch grab, whiffing again.
I wonder if he's doing it by accident or is he doing that on purpose? I don't know.
I feel like he needs to establish the AGA game before he starts using it. Like
Yeah, exactly.
You go missing the GI again. Or did they take
Ooh!
that? Water resist impacts.
Hey, see, this is the thing about Killick, yo. 'Cause when he's in Soul Charge, he gets to do that for free.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody else, their Soul Charge depletes faster when they use it.
Unlimited power.
So he gets to. So it's no point in doing a regular GI when you're in Soul Charge with Killick. You just impact everything. Get out of here. That's ridiculous, man.
Resist impact is a really cool addition to the game.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Especially with the game being pretty guard crush meta right now.
Yeah.
Man, I think it was an excellent addition.
With that being said, like with that guard crush meta being nerfed, they were saying how how Taki's like main plan is to guard crush. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying that because of that universal nerf, they're saying that might be a big hit for Taki. But
that being said, because people are stuck in that animation, if you make them whiff, you open up your sidestep base 6. You open up a lot of
exactly.
So
Exactly.
take the good with the bad.
Exactly.
For sure.
That's how I kept saying, man. But people are saying, "Oh, Taki's gonna be bad now," crying and stuff. I'm like, you crazy.
I think with what they've done to the system in SoulCal 6 and all the things that they've given Taki, it's gonna be hard to kill her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to kill a lot of characters in this game.
Yeah, I think right now everybody is like mid-tier. No, there's no low-tier character right now.
I know that like Keelik was considered on the weaker side of things.
Right.
But now he's like a very, very competitive, solid character.
And Tira. Tira wasn't even a character before, but now she's a character.
Tira came out and everybody said, nah, not worth it.
Right.
And then she got buffed. They said, she's getting there.
And
now she's scary.
She's a character. It's like, oh, wow.
Look at this back turn.
Oh. This is the Yugo special.
Get out of here. That's going to do like 10%, isn't it?
Right.
Well, a little bit more than I thought it would. Never mind. I don't know. Scaling in this game sometimes loses.
The other Yugo special, he loves doing that.
Yeah, dude, backstep into poke.
He loves catching people's chests with that move right there. That's
Look
like
at it, just backed out of
that's one
all
of his
the
specialties.
Grimstride.
Yeah. That's one of Yugo's specialties. If you really watch him, he really like catches people's chests open a lot with that. Like he whip punishes very successfully with that move.
Well, he's playing the right game for it. Thank the Lord Soulcalibur 6 came back with the Soulcal 2 movement.
Right.
I'm not trying to get murdered for pressing my lever back in Soulcal 5.
Right.
Wow, just goes in with the Grimstride.
GI.
I think Yugo sees like, yeah, I'm 2 games up. I'm gonna press some buttons.
Yeah, definitely. That's how you feel when you're in that lead. You know what I'm saying? When you got the feel of your opponent, you feel like you know what's going on now.
Absolutely.
You just go with the flow after that, man.
Awesome combo there to close that round out. And look at this meter advantage.
Ugh, there he goes again with the chest. Open chest. There he goes again. Open chest.
Bro, my spacing. Look at this is
Ugh,
all my
nice.
stage. Don't you get in on me. Wow,
Ugh.
sidesteps it.
You
Big
see
ol'
him?
launch with the freebie.
Now he's gonna get him. Oh, I thought he was gonna the grab setup. He probably already did it to him already.
Resistant pack for free.
Dude,
Oh, no.
isn't that insane?
Kazui, you gotta do the mix-up sometimes, man. Now, remind me, does Resist Impact force like a high-level GI?
You know what? I don't even know the answer to
I
that.
feel like somebody told me that, but I don't necessarily think it's true.
Cause I still haven't really labbed the resistant impact too much, so I don't know all the applications, but
Well, this is gonna get you go within one mix-up.
right.
Never mind. I guess he can get charge it. Dude, like I said, perpetual.
What I told you. What I told you. You know it's Yugo when you see that move hit consistently.
It was even the Terror Charge version. And he just walked on out of there. I wonder if he could have done the ground hit CE right there and killed.
Oh,
But I know he would have had to run pretty far up.
yeah,
So, who
and then
knows?
it would have to been a mix-up too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess the same situation to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff to Yugo, though.
All right. Well, it's me up. So.
All right. Hey, man. Hey, man. What you doing up here? All right. Nah, I'm a Rainbow Six player. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see, we got Puptron. I think that's what he's coming by this tournament. Versus Bakaru. Well, also in the 3D scene, anybody keeping up with Nee's trip to Pakistan? I heard that he has been beating people that Arslan Ash maybe talked up a bit. And that he beat Arslan Ash 15-5 last night. That sounds pretty silly to me.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Going back in with the Rugi. Yo, Hilda, Puptron out here playing these new characters.
Clear my path.
Playing color 4 too. So strong. I'm alright, man. Now, Logan, can you tell me why you're playing color 4? Do you like getting stepped on? Do you like getting stepped on? Okay, he likes getting stepped on. Mitsurugi versus Hilde. How in the world is this going to go? Like I said, kind of a perpetual noob at the game, not too terribly familiar with how Hilde works. I know that she's got the charge buttons and all that jazz, but will she even get the time to use them
Violence sickens me.
against Mitsurugi? Especially because we saw Bakaru is very good at the rushdown kind of style. Let's see. So that wasn't an A-charge move, I believe. Wow, what a whip punish. Just mash on out of there. 2A mash is really, really common in this game. The move is just so sick. Leaves you at like +6. I don't know if that's universal. A lot of characters do have that +6 though. And of course, you get the high crush. Highs are excellent ways to start your pressure in this game. Hit him with the low. Also, leave him with a bad guard bar going in the next round. He's just under 50%. Man, you didn't drive all the way up here to hop on the mic, did you? I was going to let you rest today, though.
What? I have plenty of days to rest, man. But it ain't about me. Boss, we're over here with this Hilda. Color 4 Hilda, is that what you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, dude. He likes getting stepped on.
Oh, but he's got his hell sweep over there. Full crouch, 3K. Ooh.
Wow, it's just a little bit slow. I'm not sure about everybody's frame data on their soul attack or how the super flash works.
It doesn't hit, or yeah, the hitbox, one of the boxes. The hitbox doesn't come out on the exact frame. So like if it's 16, you're not gonna like automatically trade with something that's 16.
Yeah.
Right. They're not consistent in their frames. Obviously, some of them are faster, some of them are slower. The ballpark that I've been finding is that it's somewhere around +4 on hit, -6 on block. But that, again, is very, very, very loose.
Interesting. So I was remarking, I know that Hilda can kind of start from a zoning game.
Right.
Get her charges going, all that stuff. But Bakuryu has been so good at the rushdown game against his brother, Yugo. He actually beat Kilik with Mitsurugi. And I believe that's historically a pretty hard matchup for Mitsurugi.
I couldn't tell you the exact matchup myself because I don't really play either one of the characters, but that sounds like because Kilik, jack of all trades, but wants to favor hanging around the mid range.
Yeah.
Mitsurugi, also a jack of all trades, but just has a more consistent frame data overall. And that's something that's going to help against Hilda because Hilda does not have standard buttons. She has standard A's, but her B is 16. Her B is 16.
At fastest almost, I think.
Can't
remember for sure.
Her B is 16. Her 14 frame is her 3K.
Right. And 6K, I think Party Wolf is telling me too.
6K is so good. She's a complete character for how she's supposed to function. It's just for the way this game is and for what Season 2 has, she's not powerful because there's ways to combat break attacks and unblock them.
Right. Interesting stuff.
Getting caught up in the miss.
I mean, I'm sure the character's going to get more development down the road.
Oh, has to.
Right now, that development's not going to happen if nobody plays her.
I imagine people will play her, but she'll run into the problem of she's not going to dominate characters up close because she doesn't have the numbers, and she's not going to do it so far at range because people at range can fight her very well. I imagine, Hilda versus Mina will just make a Hilda player's eyes roll. But, again, time will tell.
See, we've got the Shura mix-up.
Blocks BK. Just hammering away, yeah. That is actually, I want to say -12.
He was telling me that's a 12-frame punish, so yeah, I think we're right there. I don't know, Hilda.
She does not seem like a Soulcalibur 6 character if you look at her frame data, because for the most part, a 14-frame punish is pretty heavy in this game. If you get 16 or 18, it's very rare, very extravagant.
Yeah.
But if you look at half of remove list, you're like, why is this -18? While Rising B is -20, and then BB is 20 as well.
Really?
Something crazy like that. Her hell sweep is -24, I want to say. She does not seem like she fits in this game just looking at the numbers. It's interesting.
That being said, Foster able to keep Mitsurugi out right there. Using those little bit slower buttons, but
it didn't look
placing them just right.
Didn't look like it was lasting too long. Using the new Relic AB.
This round is a very different story from the last.
Yeah.
This is one mix-up. Now, yes, you can Soul Charge, stop the clock, Soul Attack now, shout out Season 2, but it's a lot of work to bring this health back.
I kind of wonder if he should have actually used Soul Charge right there just to get the range, just to get the spacing. Because it's
Step out, start charging your moves during the Super Flash.
Right.
Something there. All right, so set game now for Yugo. I mean, for Bakuryu.
One of them. They both the same. They the twins. They the Caliber twins. Yeah, that is Bakuryu, the shorter, dreaded one.
Yes.
Found out the other day that Bakuryu is also a Bloody Roar character. Yeah, they're both named after Bloody Roar characters.
All right.
Or I'm assuming.
That's before my time.
I'm assuming that's where Bakuryu.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
I'm assuming that's where Bakuryu got his name. There is one in the game. That's where Yugo told me he got his name from. Yugo the Wolf.
It's gotta be it then.
Yeah, I'm assuming about Bakuryu. But
nice little hell sweep right there. I just like that situation after the hell sweep into the wolf.
Right.
It just doesn't feel very conducive to what Hilda wants to do.
Why do you say that?
It just puts him so far away,
I mean, it's Hilda.
and it seems even.
I mean, it's Hilda. She wants to
Yeah.
far away at times. But see, the problem with Hilda, in my eyes, is she has Wrath syndrome, is what I like to call it. Like, she's very strong vertically. Like, you just can't challenge her in her face. But because all of her spear moves are B, you just step at range. Or you're very enticed to step at range. And she can't control you until you get in the sword range. So
that's what she really has to use the A charge neutral move for that. It's advancing mid.
Right.
I guess that's got to be the purpose of it. That's a whiff right there. Don't do that.
Catching the whiff on the 6AA there, chopping it clean in half with a good OCE. I mean, good OCE. Saw a little bit of a nerf there. 2 frames, but we ain't worried about 2 frames.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 14 now instead
14
of 12.
now. Oh no, what a shame.
I know, right?
14 frame CE. I'll just keep my 12 frame CE as an Amy player. Huh? Who? What?
I started playing a little bit of Amy. I'll get to that in a bit. I'm really interested in her in this season. But it's the Hilda show right now.
I feel like he could have gotten more off of that crumple, but we'll see what happens.
Could have got more on the crumple and the whiff GI as well.
See,
But
he's got the, well, he had the spear install, spin it, and close that round out. That was, like you said, the Hilda show, no doubt.
gonna need 2 more of those to stay alive. 2 to be. Good start for it. Level 2 charge.
What's the mix? Just a break attack.
Yeah.
Well, that's a horizontal break attack?
She has those. She has all sorts of breaks. Horizontals, verticals, lows.
All right.
She's break ma'am. Taking both the stalls, sword and the spear. Now see that move is kind of funny. That comes from when you have the sword install.
Yeah.
It's one of the moves in the game where you see a lot of flashing lights, so you're kind of scared to do anything about it. But the first hit is not a break attack.
Yeah.
So you can actually GI the first. Yeah.
It's got the tell too, the screen down.
Ooh, got caught flinching, looking at his
He's
ankle.
trying to toss him over this half wall.
He wants to, but he'll gladly take the super instead. Better than nothing.
Sure, look at the screen position too, man.
Yeah.
Regular old soul charge, try and get out of there a little bit.
Yeah, Bakuyu doesn't want anything to do with it. Going to soul charge back as well. Wants all the moves.
That's all right.
Is it all right? He's got all the moves now.
Well, now that his...
Oh. So you were talking about this being kind of questionable, but again, that's the end of spear range.
Yeah.
Catching Baku. Who's forfeiting the lead for walking up at him.
Safe. All of these Shura moves are so great.
All of the Shura moves to hit him with the new moves.
That's going to be a punish right there. Just the AA will do it. I know how it is. You know, JDCR and Kudon's out here with their panic rage arts. The Soulcalibur players felt like they got to do that sometimes too.
Yeah. I mean, you can't take the meter to the next game or anything, so why not see what you can do with it? He was already in soul charge, so it's not like he could soul charge again.
Yep.
What else you gonna do with it? You could RI, excuse me. Resist impact.
Resist impact.
And that's one reason why I think Amy's kind of interesting in this game, interesting now, because I want to say she's the only character that can get resist impacts for free. When she has both of them.
Yes, when she has purple. It's really interesting the different styles of how people are using Amy right now.
Right.
And it's kind of confusing me as I'm trying to learn the game. There are so many people who use her parries as like it's my turn now.
Right.
On slightly plus stuff from the opponents where there's the mid or low mix-up, they'll just guess on it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Because it can't be re-GI'd. It's guaranteed. You know, at the very least, if you get mid, you get the mid parry AK, and then you get a rose.
Right.
And then when you add resist impact into that, well, resist impact is very good at being used defensively, right? So now I see people start to do parries in neutral to call out pokes and stuff.
Right.
Because there's just no way that they can deal with it. And of course, it's an excellent and easy way to react to break attacks, because they are pretty slow in this game for the most part.
The thing that's really nice to me, and I mean, it's something that might even come up in this matchup, is like there are some soul charge moves that have the can break attack afterwards.
Yeah.
But there's a big enough gap to where you could GI. Last season, you couldn't do anything because, well, GI just gets broken by it. But you have resist impact now. Now you kind of negate those moves. And since
Especially as Amy, since it's frame 2.
yeah, and it doesn't cost meters.
Yes.
But Amy's not here right now. We have Nightmare being manned by a good old fame 76 and
76.
Taki 76, 96. One of them years.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm losing 20
Are you
years of my
that
life.
old?
Yeah, man.
And of course, we got Bakuryu switching back to his other main. Back in the Taki.
Taki's one of those characters that I hate saying this so much, but she really has been slept on. Like, she's just a character that requires a lot of finesse.
Absolutely.
Let me not be so esports with, man. She's a hard character to play.
Absolutely.
But good reward from her if you got the buttons.
She's got lethal hits for so many situations. She's almost never without meter if you get your game started.
All right.
She has excellent movement.
She's got a 12-frame vertical slash. We just saw that.
Plus frames like crazy.
Oof.
That being said, Nightmare got a new move to beat a lot of players' crushes.
All right.
He got that A-Slide B. The Party Wolf was saying, you know, might make up for all the nerfs that he got.
Possibly.
And great stuff to Bakuryu right there. Was able to get it. Sick Ukemi catch.
Ooh. Blocking is not one of the options right now. We've lost like
8 seconds for 80%.
Yeah, man. Leaking over there, trying to use her RE to get out of jail, but wedged against the wall. A nice step away.
Wow, great step. See, if that was A6, that would have been a ring out.
Yeah. Ooh, on the backside. He has to confirm from it.
That is so much damage, man.
Yo, he's getting spiked. He's getting spiked.
Get on the ground.
Still
No
alive.
GI.
You can't GI that anymore.
They did take that away. Okay.
But it does less damage. But Baku doesn't care. Still trying to bring this back from a pixel with the soul attack.
Oh. I guess that's one of the plus ones, or at least the possession cancel is plus.
Possibly.
But I'm glad that you're in here with the knowledge, because God, I've been confused as to why people haven't been GIing the Nightmare string for the last week.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was like, what are y'all doing?
And the thing I wanted to point out about that is not only did Baku survive, he put Fame all the way down on red gauge. Now, that red gauge is gone, so none of that matters. But, you know, that's just a testament to how hard he had to struggle in that last round.
For sure. Don't know what the 8A was about right there.
Possibly jumping a 2-way.
That's pretty good tactic against this character now.
Ooh. Speaking of taking the low road,
What a step.
step clean around Stalker B. It was kind of interesting because I think he's gone to A a few times. Or just when he went into the air, excuse me. Not specifically with Stalker, but he's been coming down with the new K.
Yeah.
The new low.
Get that terror charge going. What?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, man. It's Namco.
Harada's finger is everywhere.
Case in point, 6KK catching him on the side.
It was to make up for the terror charge move, I guess.
Fair. And I'm surprised how hard Fame's holding on to his G button, knowing that his gauge is flashing.
Bro,
And
this is a
that's
great.
Taki.
Ooh,
Good step.
The side throw?
Not, ooh,
That just does it.
that's what I get. I was about to say that wasn't enough, and that's exactly why we going around 2, and I'm sitting back here because I don't know what's going on, bro. Yeah,
That's one thing. I don't know, like Tekken throws, whatever, they're fine enough guard breaks.
right?
And Soulcalibur, if you step behind or somebody's side, that's damage.
Yeah, it should be.
Crazy.
Unless you get clipped.
That's who.
Game 2 with Baku immediately just flopping on the floor there, just throwing a tantrum. 1A.
Nice, hits him out during the RE startup.
It's more of a knowledge thing on Fame because I mean he was doing that anyways. It's like did Fame know to hold it long enough? Take it how you will. 4B, keeping him in check.
I like the step.
Lo and behold, it was actually RE safe.
These ninja characters got a lot of low total duration moves.
Yeah.
They're able to get their movement back really fast. I know, talking to Bakuryu earlier, that's something that he just really likes about the ninja characters. What's the wake up?
The wake up is expecting him to stand up immediately.
What are you doing?
He was looking for him to stand up immediately. Fame just rolled behind him, took the Wild Rising B lethal hit. I forget the condition for that. The condition is you hit them. I dare you.
Wow.
And he got 3 of them off as well. Ooh. He took the meter.
The wall?
He tried to super.
The wall again?
Yeah, man. Takes some chip and some gauge as well. All he needs is one hit. But we've seen Bakuryu in this position before. He's not going to repeat the magic as he gets his toes stepped on with a 2K.
Now, wait a second. On that Terror Charge move, so they took out the first GI point, right?
Yeah, so...
Can you resist impact before the break attack and the third hit?
No.
No?
So if it makes contact,
Right.
you cannot GI at all. There is no gaps, but it does less guard damage.
It does less guard damage, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they might have added somewhere to use resist impact there, but
Nah.
all good, all good.
Nah, you got to know what's coming. You got to pump the brakes quick, fast, and early. Speaking of brakes.
Yes, the bee is going to beat the duck.
Nice.
Very, very last frame soul charge.
I don't think he wanted that. I'm pretty sure he wanted super, and he just I don't know, because he waited for it, so he knew the unblockable was coming. Either way, still in pretty good control. Find himself in this scenario again, and yeah, throwing the A this time. Where you going?
Not in the best guard bar situation, but if you just close it out.
Yep, he hasn't been broken yet though.
He might earn some back if he wins. Nope.
He ain't winning nothing here. Fame is pretty good at all the mixes and all the guesses, but asking to play rock, paper, scissors, he's kind of free. But still.
Now, I don't know what these characters, like, super strong RE buttons are.
Nah, I couldn't even begin to tell you that. I can tell you that lethal hit is good. And I remember back in the day where a Taki player would be kind of upset at that, but no, that goes to Taki now.
Soulcalibur 6 fixing things.
Yeah?
Yeah, it used to KO Taki first.
Hey, we're in the last round of game 2 here, man.
We're also at the edge of the stage with no extra wall.
It's kind of scary, and Fame looking for the positioning, getting the soul charge as well. Doesn't get the hit, so it's only neutral. Gets away from the spinner. Rooney!
Oh. Ooh. Next hit. Ooh!
Ooh! Oh! Chopped me in half.
I'm kind of shook by the guard impact on the AGA.
On the AGA? On the August?
Yeah, dude. I was like, well, at that point, if I'm at such low health and Nightmare is bearing down on me, I'm probably sitting there blocking.
Well,
Might or might not be the right thing to do.
Well,
but I definitely blocked that AGA and then got stomped on later.
well,
So great wit from Bakuryu.
it wasn't great enough, though, because as nice as it was for him, it didn't get him out of there.
Nope.
This is why he finds himself arming himself with a katana as we go into the castle for game 3.
He's going to prefer the bigger stage with the wall.
The wall that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, he spent a lot of time in those last couple of rounds right at the edge of the ring.
He was looking like a picture, bro. Just pinned on the I was trying to look for a fancier word for it. We got it.
Now, it's funny. I was talking with him earlier when he was also on the mic. What? The reverse bubble?
Hey,
sure.
man.
We talked about, yes, Nightmare is known for being a rushdown character, but he's not good at getting his game started out of somebody else's pressure.
Yes.
Fastest button, I-14.
Uh-huh.
He's got to get it started from zoning hits like that one.
I want to say, and I'd have to sit here and think about this, I'm pretty sure he's the only character in the game that does not have a 12-frame move.
That sounds right.
Ooh, and that's the second time we've seen Fame running into the revenge. Baku taking a page out of the Nightmare playbook. Surround
Great
the
whip
August.
punish.
1A again, just to push him over to the wall. Away from the flapjack. Ooh, get it back.
Says my minus frames, I'll take those plus frames right back.
He's looking for it again. Fame was waiting, doesn't get a punish on it. Steps around the missed K.
Oh my gosh. If he's not going to take this round, he's going to do a lot of guard damage.
Oh, God, but it's not enough just yet. Blocks the 2K, doesn't get a punish, gets punched in his chest. Bruh, hands. 1-1. Long range 6-6B. Oh, didn't hold it
doesn't hold
again.
on to it. That counter hit is going to lead to a CE. And of course, we got Shura coming right back out.
That's such a sharp reaction because it's like the KB, the first hit got RE.
Yeah.
And the second one was the counter hit. And just to have the mindset right there to know you get a CE from that, Baku's ready.
Oh, he's excellent player. He's done a lot of lap work.
Ooh.
That Fame, the Unga Master, also knows how to tilt people. So if he does get his game going, Bakuru might not be able to recover. But honestly, this game, despite the first round, I think Baku's been in pretty good control.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Still pressing forward, KB. Nice series coming from it as well. Just gets the clean hit from the Revenge, forcing the meteor out of Fame. And he's diving back in? I kind of wish he would have waited and let the Soul Charge waste, because he also leads for that, finds himself in the corner. Grim's grind A plus B, and here we are, Fame on match point.
Now, it's not impossible for Fame to get this meter back and start the Soul Charge nightmare, pun intended.
Nah, he only needs like 25%, slowly working his way towards it. And getting the flapjack broken helps a lot, because any command throw you get broken, good amount of meter. Lethal hit too to be in the side, but it's confirmed.
Fame waking up in the wrong directions. Gonna take a lot of damage for this, and he can't block for too much longer.
Nah.
This would be the time to pop seam. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Hey.
All right. Doesn't even get the opportunity to Soul Charge.
Nah. He might get to do that somewhere in the next game, because somehow, some way we have made ourselves to game 4 is Bakuryu holding on by a thread.
You saw that random stage select pick as well. Something about not liking big stages, let me get close to you.
I mean, let's do the math here, all right? The first two were on, like, the whatever stage, like the smallest stage in the game. Fame mops them up 2 games.
We're going to another smaller stage, too.
But it's not like...
It's definitely not the circle.
Yeah, it's not the bathroom, dog.
No.
They have some breathing room here, but still some free edges. Oh, actually, all the free
And we
edges.
don't have any walls to save us this time. Not a one.
That background got me. I thought we were going to the Witcher stage.
No.
Oops.
Jumping. I know that there's...
I ain't worried about them over there, man. We got
Well.
Calibur. They'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll play my Sam Show matches eventually.
Sam Show.
Yeah, man.
This is 3D Sam Show right here.
I like this game a whole lot more than Sam Show, but man, am I bad at Soulcalibur.
Rude. Looking forward to getting.
Ooh.
That's such a crazy risk for him to take, too. I mean,
He would have got the ring out, but it was just so much funnier watching him beat the flapjack with it.
yeah.
Now the double whiff, of course, like you said, Namco, they're doing their thing.
Hard at work in the offices, making sure that they can keep everything interesting with some questionable hitboxes.
That's one issue we've seen with some games that have model-tied hitboxes rather than just big red actual boxes. Huh.
Ooh, got away from the first RE, but the second one here.
That's going to be a big hit for Fame.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he could have done the stab and got the terror charge there.
Possibly. Couldn't tell you for
Yeah.
sure.
I'll be right there after this game. Soulcalibur's just so sick, though.
You can't tell that man that. Even though his character's in the game now, you can't tell him that.
Shout out to Season 2, man. Soulcalibur is wild.
Crazy Calibur. Yeah, everybody
All right,
wants
they're
it.
calling me right now.
Get up
I
outta
don't want to
here,
hold them
man.
up anymore.
Oh, my God.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right, man.
Thank you for holding it down for us, Dogi.
Oh, whoa. It's a nice little toss. 10-yard completion. Here we are, Fame, sitting on match point. Having to withstand 2 break points from Bakuryu and Baku. CE starting us off. Pretty good looks in round 4. He's ready for the miss KB this time. Baku's hit that quite a few times, but couldn't find the here RE situation again. Gets the A. Picks him up on the ground as well, and didn't do anything out of the step. Goes for the Shiro Blade again, but gets caught on the backside. Move not, get back. 12 frames of Fury, and he took the meter away from him. Fame was looking for his CE. Hopefully trying to get his guard impact out of it, but couldn't find anything. Starts round 5, using the meter, give me all the moves. Nice step. That's a third? About a third, about a fourth. Solid punish. Gets Sugar Blade again. That's the important thing. So he's going to go back to the 236 BK, the Great Wall. But he needs to get on his feet to even get that going. And Fame, the Terror Charge. Still has one good shot. Back throw. Good steps. 1B, A plus B. 6KK. Big confirm from it as well. Just wants the damage. Isn't looking for the Terror Charge again because he knows he has the Soul Charge. He can get the moves whenever he wants to. And he gets the space as well. So good for him. Doesn't get the whip punish on that just yet. KK, no movement just there. Went with the Grim Strike A plus B. Planted himself with another solid set. 3-1. Full Fame. Safe. And I think he won? Oh. Yeah. You gotta play people tag. I mean, at least he's doing what he's supposed to, man.